When you hear the word permanence, you think of making something stick. No bouncing from place to place, it's having something that stays together forever. For the thousands of youth in Virginia's foster care system, that something is family. Permanency is about having those lifelong connections with committed, loving adults, and knowing that someone is there for you unconditionally. Everybody's story and journey to permanence is different, and though the road isn't always easy, it's about finding your forever.
I found permanency, and I guess after I got into foster care, just keeping in connected with my biological family, and with my foster mom and my caseworker, kind of just being close and open to them and stuff like that. It's kind of always wanted to connect to my family, because when I grew up, before I went into foster care and before I got into foster care, I was really close to my family, and I got to see my cousins, my younger cousins, and my older cousins all the time, pretty much every week. And then so I was just always around family. I think that they're putting themselves at a disadvantage, because it's just you kind of always need somebody there to help you. Just even with little stuff, you just need to talk to them, or if you need if you go out on your own and you need help paying your rent 1 month or paying a phone bill. They'll be there to help you, whether you need them to talk or just help pay for something or something like that.
Okay, my name is Chauncey Strong, and I'm a foster care supervisor with Fairfax County Department of Family Services. I work in our Permanency and Life Skills unit, and I'm also the board chair of Foster Care Alumni of America, and that's an organization of adults like myself who are in the foster care system who really want to work to improve foster care for those youth who are currently in the system, as well as those youth who have already transitioned out, or adults now who have transitioned out. We want things to be better for them as they move forward in their lives.
It's adoption, letting them know they still can have their relationship with their family. A lot of the older youth think that they're too old to be adopted, or they don't want to change their name. And a lot has changed in Virginia, where they are not required to change their name. They still can have a relationship with their biological family to provide that support, because no child or youth should have to say that they have to pick who they have permanency with. I mean, they can be loved by all.
Right before I turned 18, so practically on my birthday. Back when I was 11 in Florida, I started there. In the beginning, I wanted to talk to nobody. Up to the point where I went to see my parents, that's when I started to open up. Both my adopted parents now, they used to mentor me. And now I'm living in the house with my brother, my biological brother, and 2 other brothers.
The children in foster care deserve families. And I think when we move away from, it's not something that they need to earn, or it's not something that if they're good enough, they'll get it. No, they just deserve it, just like any of us. And so we want to stress to them, these are children, these are regular children who need families.
We know what statistics say and the higher risks our young people are facing as they exit the foster care system. Some of this we've seen firsthand. But it's the partnership Project Life has with the Virginia Department of Social Services that we're able to enhance young people's transition to adulthood, to be more successful by promoting those connections and relationships with caring adults, and working with public agencies and private providers and anyone else who shares the same vision.
Find out how you can help Virginia's youth find their forever. Visit VA Project Life fostercare.org.